Hi, I'm Cammie, and today I'm in my dear friend, like one of my best friends, Leesa's brand new kitchen.
Brand new. I haven't ruined it yet.
Leesa bought this house like what, 6 weeks ago? Okay. So we've been friends for probably 10 years. So we live in Sugar City, and she moved in to our ward in Sugar City about 10 years ago, and we just became friends and been through a lot together.
Been through a lot. Mostly Cammie helping
No.
me, but
No, we
yeah.
just have a lot of inside jokes. We're just good friends. And then she moved to St. George last year, where it's much warmer. And then she came back and bought a house here,
Right.
so that you can what? Like,
So I have
be
a
one of
home
the
base
lucky
here.
ones.
I guess I'm going to be a sunbird, but I don't feel like I'm old enough, so I'm not using that phrase. I'm going to be down with my kids part of the year and here part of the year.
You're just gonna be spoiled. Yes, which she deserves every minute of it. So when it's freezing cold, although you've been here during like some
Yeah,
of the
it's weird
coldest
because I was in
years.
St. George in July and August, and then I stayed here in January and February.
She knows how to do it.
I got a little mixed up, but
She
I'll
knows
get
how to do it. We've had a
I'll
lot
get
of
it
20,
right.
30 below days.
Yeah, I didn't want to miss that.
I know, who
Yeah.
does? Who
Yeah.
does? And
Right.
then just stay in St. George in August was
Yeah.
113.
Yeah. Lots of bugs.
Anyway, but she has a darling with her kitchen, and I sit here when I come here, I look at her counter because it like glitters, and I just sit and like get in a trance looking at the shiny, shiny countertop. But she's been gracious enough to give us the recipe to their family's cake. So tell us a little bit of the history behind your Bundt cake.
Okay, so this is our chocolate chip bundt cake, and
Wait, except we don't have chocolate chips because
Right.
I was supposed to bring them. I have an entire crawl space, kids, full of chocolate chips. That's what I store. I don't store the normal stuff. I store chocolate chips, and I forgot them.
well, the thing about this cake, like we were talking about, is you can do lots of variations of this cake. So
Yeah.
we were going to do a chocolate chip cake, but we're just
We're
going to
not.
do a chocolate cake today.
We're
And
not.
so I just wanted to tell you this recipe. I was a young married, I had my first child, and our dear neighbor and friend that we met at BYU, she brought this cake, and I loved it. And I'm like, how do you know how to make something this good? You know, I'm just learning to cook. And she shared the recipe, and I seriously, it's been, what, 37 years? And it's one of the recipes that we use multiple times every year. Everybody wants it for their birthday, and I think of Lenita Lucero every single time. Dear friend, you know, they moved to Dallas. I haven't got to see her, but this is a special recipe to us. And seriously, people always say, did you make this? I'm like, yeah,
Yes,
believe it or
I
not.
did.
Believe it or not.
Lisa
I made
is a
this
great
cake.
cook. Lisa is a great cook, and she has the most beautiful family, the most beautiful children and grandchildren. Oh my heck.
Thank you.
Which of course they are, because look at you.
Well,
but
they are.
they are absolutely
Yeah,
stunning
they're cute
people.
kids. They moved away, but they're cute kids.
Well, now you just followed them.
They
You just
thought they
followed.
could get
I know.
away.
No. I will
No
come to
way.
St. George and follow you.
Yes, I will be there.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. And her grandkids actually slept in the same toddler bed that our kids slept in. Because
It's
when our
probably
kids
still
had,
being used.
when our kids outgrew it, we gave it to the, and like what, 4 of your grandkids slept in it? Yeah. So
Yeah,
there you go.
It's a good little bed.
Anyway, okay, on with our cake.
All right, so I'm someone that doesn't spend a ton of time cooking. I like simple things, and that's one thing I love about this cake. And this is how I cook, and this is why I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. That's the second time that's spilled. So we're going to use a yellow cake mix. You can use chocolate if you want to have just a real
You could
chocolate.
use white. You could use
Lemon.
You could
Yeah.
do lemon frosting. Like you can make so many variations using this. And I have one similar, but I don't have this one, and I'm actually really excited because I feel like mine is almost too chocolatey, and this one seems yummy.
Okay, this is how I cook.
This
Okay.
is
All right, and then see if we can take what's left of this pudding.
and our lack of chocolate chips
Right.
that are sitting in my basement.
So I just dump everything in. So it was the pudding, the cake
Instant
mix,
pudding. Make sure it's instant, not the
Yeah.
cooked
Oh,
pudding,
yeah.
like your chocolate instant pudding.
half a cup of sugar.
See, now this is not in my recipe.
Well, you didn't have enough sugar.
Right.
So I thought we
Right.
could
Putting
have
in
some
cake
more.
mix is not sweet enough.
3/4 cup oil. This is fun having everything measured.
I know, it makes things go a little easier, doesn't it?
Instead of me scrambling around. And it's 3/4 cup water.
Is it warm, cold, lukewarm, whatever?
Whatever you feel like. All right. This is a pretty fail-proof recipe, I think.
Just throwing stuff in.
Yeah, you just kind of throw it all in. And by the way, this KitchenAid is new. I had a Bosch for about 30 years.
Oh, you did?
And it finally gave up on me. And so I'm still getting the hang of this.
I had a student give a whole speech last semester on why Bosch is better than KitchenAid.
Oh, well.
And then I'm like, I use KitchenAid.
Yeah. Well,
She's like,
it's
still gave
prettier.
her an A, it's
This
fine.
is definitely prettier. Okay, so I just threw everything in. Okay, let's see. And I just,
And this is different than my KitchenAid.
happening?
Mine's the.
excuse me, I don't know how to work this.
There we
Okay.
go.
Whoop.
All right, KitchenAid doing the work for us.
Let's do it.
So you mix this part and then you add the rest
Right,
of it?
then we're going to add the rest of it. I can start out. This is basic cake 101.
That's lovely.
Okay. I forget to latch this up most of the time.
Yeah, Lisa has how many grandkids?
15.
15 grandkids. Yes. We'll put a picture up when we edit this. We'll
Okay.
put a picture up of your family. They're so dang cute.
So I hadn't locked it. So it wasn't locked while we were doing that.
This is a KitchenAid. Mine's a different. Mine's the bigger one, and so I don't know how to use this one. I have no help.
So I throw almost everything in, but with the eggs. Let's see this here.
It's funny.
It says to add them one at a time. So let me. I like to. I need something to crack this in. I'll just.
Oh, do you want another bowl? Do you
Yeah.
want to get a bowl? Okay. Yes, because I don't dare. I don't trust myself.
I don't trust the egg either.
Those eggs get.
Oh my.
They go on their own.
So I'm gonna dump this one in, and then you can crack it.
Look, she has this cute garbage. Look at her kitchen. Her kitchen is awesome.
Okay, so just do the eggs one at a time. This is KitchenAid. I'm not used to it.
When did you get it? Like Christmas?
Oh my heck, I love it. Like 4 times.
You had a Bosch for 30 years.
Yeah, it was a good one.
That's awesome. Did it die when you moved?
No, right before.
Oh, it knew you were giving
It
it
was
up.
like, I can't make another move.
I can't do it. Yeah, when she's in St. George, she gets to live with her daughter, and they're a cute family. So she gets a lot of grandchildren time, and their other daughter lives down there. Right? 2 daughters down there.
It's so nice down there.
Do you play pickleball?
Well, I'm learning to play pickleball, yes.
So many
It's
cool
the pickleball
courts.
capital
I know.
down there.
We played, the first time I played pickleball was in St. George in a brand new like pickleball court place thing. I'm not that good at pickleball, really.
Well, my grandkids are going to teach me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. They actually have a pickleball court, so.
Wait, at their house?
Yeah.
At your house?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, you're gonna be good.
So just mix the eggs up really good, and then we'll just, when I add the sour cream and the chocolate chips. If
It would
you
be the
had
point
chocolate chips,
if you hadn't forgotten the chocolate chips. That's when you would throw them in. You guys,
it's
seriously.
fine. We'll do chocolate frosting.
We lived around the corner from each other for 10 years, and now we're like 15 minutes away from
It's
each other.
not handy.
It's not handy.
Nope. Okay. So this is just the 8 ounces of sour cream. See, I don't know. It doesn't give me a lot of wiggle room here with this. It really doesn't.
It doesn't actually, especially with the whisk attachment.
Right. Right.
You're fine. I like it.
Okay, didn't lock it again, so I'm glad it works without being locked.
And we have
I gotta clean this up.
our lovely bump pan here. Look, I scratched it, you guys. Okay, what not to do with a bump pan? Do not take metal to it. I made a cake for my friend's birthday, and I used a little metal thing, and I scratched it up, which was a no. I mean, I've had this pan for years, and I've never scratched it until I got in a hurry, and did that. So don't do that. And then we love this Pam baking with flour, and it actually smells good. I think I've maybe said that before in a video.
Yeah,
I
it's
like it.
That is so nice.
So show me, you do it.
Okay.
Do you wipe it down after, or do
No.
you just put it in? Okay.
No. See, it's really, with a Bundt cake, especially when it has this decoration, it's really important to get it all.
Vinyl.
Or you'll have these things sticking.
And nobody wants sticky Bundt cake.
Right. You don't want half of it to come out. I feel really self-conscious doing this with the official Cammie is in the kitchen person because I don't wipe it down. Do you wipe it down a little bit?
I wipe it down a little bit, but that's just me.
Let's just see. Because
We're just we're gonna live on the
I'm
edge.
a simple cook.
We're gonna live on the edge, and
Okay.
we're just gonna leave it full speed, Pam and flour.
This is biting me, but okay.
Okay.
Gee. Okay, we got it. There we go.
So now I want to see your tricks of how you pour it in.
Okay, it's nothing pretty, and because I'm old and I'm too lazy to lift weights, I hardly.
It's heavy.
It's
Do you want me to
heavy.
hold the-
Okay, you turn the pan a little. There we go. This looks really creamy and good without chocolate chips. in
Oh,
it.
see, there's the there's the
It would
benefit.
be a little
Leesa.
more
That's the
lumpy if
benefit.
it had chocolate
Right.
chips.
Who needs chocolate chips? I do actually, but
Well, we were talking about possibly you could use a chocolate cake mix and try white chocolate chips.
yeah, or peanut. But you could do chocolate with peanut butter.
See, normally I don't get this, but this isn't my pan, so I wasn't used to.
Right,
But
right.
I don't think it matters.
That
You know? Do you wipe that down before?
no, it's great.
Okay.
Because it's just gonna pop out.
It's just gonna pop out.
So we're good.
This is something your kids could make, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna
Okay.
bake it at 350
Mm-hmm.
for how long?
50 minutes. That's the thing about
50.
this. It's 50 minutes, and then it has to sit for an hour.
Okay.
And that's really important, or it'll stick to the pan.
All right, in her new oven, our beautiful new appliances.
Right.
Okay, so we'll be
I'm
back.
I'm gonna set the timer.
Set the timer, and we'll be back in an hour and show you. Actually, it'd be like 2 hours.
Right.
But she's gone ahead and made one with chocolate chips, so
Yes.
for us it won't be 2 hours.
So
Yes,
obviously,
beautiful.
if you used the yellow cake, it's a little lighter, but chocolate is good too.
And see, chocolate chips. You can see the chocolate chips flowing. And then you use either, so she uses like just the pre-made frosting.
I have made homemade frosting, but most of the time I use this.
And you like the chocolate. You like them both.
I
What do you
like them
like the
both.
most?
This cake looks a little light, so I think it'll be good with
So
chocolate.
she's going with chocolate, but you can use, like she said, the cream cheese is
cheese.
yummy with it. The cream cheese frosting. So we have that.
Right. Now, Cammie makes ganache.
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 Yes, I like make a glaze with chocolate chips and butter and Caro syrup, and I might do that. I think I'll do that cake at some point.
But if you're going simple, you can
Right.
stick this in the microwave for 25 seconds.
Don't do it for
Not
25 minutes or
No.
your microwave will explode with frosting. But 25 seconds.
Right. I will stir it and see if that's good.
You know what else I found? We've had Krispy Kreme fundraiser donuts. And we ordered 2 dozen because my little activity day girls were selling them, so I bought them, put them in
Are they
the
gone?
freezer. Not yet, but you nuke those babies for 10 seconds.
They're good.
Best thing ever. Oh my heck, it's so bad. I decided next year I'm getting 3 dozen. Okay, look at
missed
that.
that.
Look at that glazy goodness. Wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Okay.
So
Leesa
I don't like
works-
it too runny.
Wait, Lisa works at BYU Idaho. She works with like travel.
Right.
She makes sure all the students and everyone traveling, she knows what's going on,
Knows where they are.
knows where they are, make sure they're safe.
Okay, so sometimes I start doing this and I say, you know what, that's a little thick, but this does make me self-conscious because, you know.
Don't be self-conscious. You're good enough.
See,
you're smart enough.
Now they're making these containers a little cheaper and you can just squeeze it like like this.
So that's
okay.
nicer.
This is a little thick.
Oh, do we need more nuking? Yep, back to the new. Microwave is new. Microwave's new. Yeah. Oh, but see, that looks delicious, Lise. I kind of want to just lick it, but I won't do that on camera. There's nothing my husband hates worse than licking fingers, so.
I'll try not to do that
Since
here.
he's behind the camera. Okay.
I like it to go down this side a little.
Yeah. Oh, look how pretty.
So if you have something happen where it sticks to the pan,
Oh, you can
you
hide
can
it.
just
You
plastic
hide it.
surgery it and stick
Right.
it back on here.
I've done that before.
Oh,
because
I
my
do
bun
it
cake
often.
maybe sometimes, and like sometimes I'll do strawberries in the middle and drizzle some of the like ganache on the top.
That's
or
the thing.
whatever.
You could put strawberries on this.
Yes, you can do it. You just make it your own.
Sometimes I just help it out a little
Oh.
bit.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know what that side over there looks like, but
Oh yeah. Yum yum.
so we use sprinkles a lot for birthdays. Get those nuts though.
Right there.
Okay. We thought. Okay. All right. Oh my heck! This just went into the cake.
Oh, it's okay. We're
Right.
it's clean.
Oh my gosh!
Look how pretty it looks with chopped nuts. Pecans. These are chopped pecans.
I think it looks really pretty.
Yeah, that looks yummy.
So I'm not kidding. We make this work for lots of holidays. We've done crushed up candy canes.
Oh, cute.
My sister, for their fall carnival, had to bring a cake for the cake walk, and she put Halloween stuff on it, and it
Oh,
was
see,
super
that's
cute.
adorable.
Everybody wanted to be on that number because they wanted. her
Yeah,
cake.
you could
Yeah.
do so many things
Yeah.
with it. Do you have pictures of that? We should put them on if you
I
do.
can get them to you.
Okay, let's do it. We'll maybe get some pictures on of different variations of this cake. And anyway, yeah, your candles, happy birthday candles.
Yeah.
It can be for
Sprinkles.
anything.
Yeah.
I know. Her parents
St.
had their
Patrick's Day is coming.
your parents had their 60th.
Yeah.
Their 60th wedding anniversary. So this would be a cute anniversary cake if you only have like a family.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, okay, Lise, thanks. This is awesome.
Right.
And we might come back and show you the one in the oven. We might not. I don't know.
We'll see
We'd
how
like
it
to live
goes.
on the edge here. Okay. Okay, thanks, Lise.
Thank
Love
you.
you. I'm glad we
Yeah.
caught her before she headed down south where it's much warmer weather.
Yeah. Thank you.